Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. Y'all, I done put my cat back on that chair multiple times, and he keep jumping up here, okay? He just, I don't know. Sagittarius, we are here for your March reading, okay? To see what Spirit has in store for you for the month of March, okay? Remember that this is a general message, so the messages may or may not apply to you. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Anything that I say inside of my messages will be confirmation for what it is that your spirit has already been nudging you about or towards, okay? And it's just confirmation for what it is that you already know, okay? Nothing I say should be new information to you. If it feels new, then it's not for you. If it doesn't feel right for you, then it's not for you, okay? You know I love to start every reading off with a prayer, so that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to jump into your reading. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing your Sagittarius collective and I together again for the opportunity to heal your word. Please use me as a clear vessel, communicating clearly, truthfully, and authentically to your collective. Fill me up with your divine light and your unconditional love. Please protect and guide us as we go within tarot. In your great name, I pray, we pray. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, this message is for your highest good, Sagittarius, claiming that radium. Okay, let's see what the overall energy is for the first 2 weeks of March, because I am doing a reading on March 5th. Okay, so the first week has already gone by. So this will be for the second week of March. Thank you. Walking away in the reverse. So there is something that you need to walk away from, Sagittarius, in the first week of March because you are being guided to go on a journey. However, I'm seeing that we are staying still, that we actually do not want to move on, or we don't want to move. Okay, so the first week of March, we are getting a nudgel or a feeling that we should walk away from something or someone, but instead we are staying. Okay, we're refusing to walk away. For some of you, you want to walk away, but you're being guided to stay. And you're like, what the fuck, why? And it's because you're supposed to go on a journey with whatever this is. Like, you're tired and you want to walk away, but Spirit is saying, not yet. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Remember, the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable, okay? And I feel like the reason why you're not leaving yet, Sagittarius, is because you need to be using your throat chakra to communicate. So that's why Spirit is telling you, no, not yet. It's because you're still practicing. And I don't like using that word, but in this situation or this situationship, whatever this is, you're learning to use your throat chakra about walking away. Like, you don't just get up and leave. You say what you mean what you say. Trapped in your head. That's why you don't want to leave. It's like, damn, how do I say this? How am I supposed to do this? I don't really know. And Spirit is like, that's what you're practicing on. Whoa. And for some of, holy shit, all of your cards came out in the reverse. What the fuck? Sagittarius, what is going on? Choose wisely in the reverse. Deception and envy in the reverse. Passion ignited in the reverse. Walking away in the reverse. The only thing that's upright is the journey card in the fucking trapped in your head. Whoa. What is going on, Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, you didn't make the right choice. Okay. For some of you, you stayed inside, you stayed at this job, or you stayed with this person when you knew damn well you're supposed to walk away. And now you're like, I don't understand. Oh, why don't I feel good? Or why am I not happy? Or why isn't this working out? It's because you know you were supposed to go on the fucking journey in the first place and you didn't go. Spirit told you that in order to bring This is crazy because all of these Sagittarius readings have just been off the chain. Okay, if you have gone through my readings for Sagittarius, it's like Sagittarius, we've been talking about walking away, leaving something behind. Okay, whether this be a bad habit that you have, or whether this be internal or external, right? Something that you needed to drop, and it looks like you didn't make the right choice. Like you decided to stay, and now you're like, why don't I feel good? Why is this a passionless relationship? And it's because you didn't walk away. Okay, you were supposed to create your own balance. You're supposed to go on this journey with yourself. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with your money. Okay, if you're wondering why your money is tied up, why that door to value didn't open up, I told you it had a lot to do with you speaking your mind. It's because the person that you need to walk away from, you're afraid of. Or the thing that you need to walk away from, you're afraid of. But this thing, okay, this person, place, or thing, whatever this is, this job, this person, this thing, is blocking you from healing. They're blocking you from your heart. And that's why Spirit said you were supposed to go on this journey. The journey was what's inside of yourself. And some of you chose not to go on this journey. Now, some of you are still here because you're practicing how to use your throat chakra. But for some of you, you just didn't listen. You just didn't listen. It's like the choice that you decided to make was to be deceptive and envious. And yeah, and the wheel is turning. You're about to go through another cycle, Sagittarius. And I hate to say that, but you're about to go through another cycle. For some of you, this cycle is learning how to use your throat chakra because you decided to stay inside this relationship or you decided to stay at this job. And for others of you, it's like learning to cut people off, learning to cut things off. You're learning the same lesson again, just in a different way. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you won't walk away because you're emotionally invested into this thing. So we have the Two of Swords, the Death card, the Temperance card, which came out in the reverse, and the Emperor card, which came out in the reverse. So, okay, they want me to do it like this. So do I put another? I'm gonna pull one more card. Thank you. The Princess of Cups in reverse. Sagittarius, I feel like you are hard-headed and you have to learn the hard way. And it's not even really learning the hard way. You just have to learn your way, okay? And I'm sorry I even called you hard-headed, but it's like for you, no, Sagittarius needs to know that there are no other options, okay? Sagittarius wants to know that, like for real, that this is the end based off of what they experience, and they will not let go. You must really love hard, meaning you must really love this job hard. You don't give up until there is nothing left, okay? And that's where I'm seeing you at with this Two of Swords, Sagittarius. The need to bring your shadow into balance, okay? The needing to bring yourself into balance. And again, I was saying that these are like habits of yourself. So, right, habits of yourself that needed to die off, that needed to be killed off. The only two cards that came up in the reverse is the Two of Wands and the Death card, which means that you are refusing to see the end of something. That's the choice that you made. You didn't want to see the end of this coming. So for some of you, you're going to experience an ending anyway, but you tried to avoid it, but it's going to happen anyway. And then with these cards coming in the reverse, the Princess of Cups, the Emperor, and the Temperance, it's like we're holding on to something that was imbalanced. We're holding on to someone that wasn't giving to us, that wasn't giving us, that wasn't giving to our hearts, that wasn't feeding our soul, who has left us empty-handed. But you learn the way you learn, okay? Your relationship change was when you wanted to change, not when I say it should change. But this is all internal of yourself. What advice do you have for Sagittarius in this first 2 weeks? Some of you are just prolonging the inevitable. Karmic completion in the reverse. So I told you there was an ending that was supposed to happen that didn't happen, and then health upright. Okay, Sagittarius. So I'm gonna say this: your spiritual health, right, and your own body health are connected, and nothing will change unless you change. You already know what it is that needs to change within you. And it's only going to happen when you want it to happen, okay? When you're ready to move forward. Until then, you will stay in this cycle of learning. And so I feel like you're already in this next cycle of learning, okay? Learning why you need to leave this job. Learning why you need to leave this relationship. Now, I do feel like you will be victorious. I do feel like you're going to learn the lesson because it's going to happen to you again, and then you're not going to have any other choice but to look inward, okay? But to take the mask off, but to cause an ending. If you're feeling really out of whack in your energy, it's because you're imbalanced. It's because you're not connected to your emotions and you are not rooted in yourself and your own stability. You're looking for someone or something to give you something that you already have. And no one can give you that. You have to already have it within inside of yourself. Some of you are holding on for dear life to something that has already died. But you refuse to walk away. And that means that there's still a lesson in there for you. And that's okay. That's okay. You learn how you learn, okay? School is different for everybody. And I'm talking about life school. Life school is different for everybody. Everybody experiences differently. And I'm not going to sit here and yell at you and tell you what you should have did and how you should have did it. I'm just going to encourage you, Sagittarius, to pay attention this time. To pay attention to what Spirit is bringing to your awareness so that you know how to move forward. Okay? Let's see what week three has in store for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the Devil card, deceit. Look up the angel number 1313, deception. At the top of, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn, and then it says the thinking man. And again, I told you that something or someone is blocking your door to happiness and personal healing. Excuse me, what is this deceit card? Spirit, what messages do you have about the deceit card in the week for Sagittarius? I was wondering, I'm like, what's... Thank you. The Devil fucking twice. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the Temptation card in the heart. I told you there is someone or something inside of yourself, Sagittarius, that you are avoiding so fucking hard. You are blocking your own blessings, my friend. Okay? You really need to bring into balance this shadow and this light part of yourself. Like, you need to do shadow work and you need to do healing, self-love healing, self-healing. activities, okay? You need to start giving to yourself more. Somebody is like willingly wanting to betray you. And for some of you, you are just enjoying being in this toxic energy. Walking away and storm warning, it's coming up. It's going to happen regardless. And these two cards weren't even supposed to be in this deck. How the hell did the walking away card get? Didn't I just pull the walking away card from this deck? And I didn't pick this deck back up. I was shuffling a whole different deck, y'all. Literally, I don't know how the fuck Spirit did that. I was shuffling this deck and I pulled these two cards out of this deck. How? How, Sway? How? Spirit's like, you gonna get this message, boo. The warning is that they're leading you to walking away. Sagittarius, someone is enjoying blocking you, okay? And I say that because it's rejoice and celebration. Someone is very confident in the hold that they have over you. And the reason why they have this hold over you is because of money. It's because of material things. And if you think that you have to go to somebody else to get this material abundance, well, that's your issue. And that's the shadow that we need to work on, okay? Because someone knows that to your heart is money. Like, damn, you like money that much? The only way money can be the root of all evil is if you are attached to it in the devilish energy, if you don't understand what money is really for, in the vibration of money. But someone's very confident in their hold over you. They know that every movement, every choice, and every decision you make will be around them. And that's that. And they feel confident in that. And you don't see that. You don't even know. Well, shit, maybe you do know and you just don't care. And again, remember that this could be you, Sagittarius, and I'm saying you, Sagittarius, because this is a reading, but this could also be that other person, okay? You could be doing this to someone, or someone could be doing this to you. So that first reading where I talked about walking away, it could be your person was supposed to walk away from you, but they're so dependent upon you that they're not going to leave. So take the message how it resonates, okay? Underneath the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. Your spirit is trying to get you out of this trapped mind, out of this trapped relationship. But Sagittarius said, I ain't going nowhere because I want a baby by this baby. I want a baby by this baby? What? Because I want a baby by this baby. Okay. I'm not going nowhere. I told you, I'm not going nowhere. Chariot in reverse. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Okay? The only place I'm going is towards this person, Sagittarius is saying, or this person is saying to Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, this could be somebody that you've already released, and this is their energy towards you. That they want to come back towards you, but this is their energy. They, like, enjoy seeing you suffering. What the fuck? Somebody enjoys giving you a penny when they got thousands of dollars. Somebody enjoys giving you a nickel. I also feel like somebody is trying to have a baby with somebody to keep them trapped. Or somebody is lying about a pregnancy to keep someone else trapped. What the fuck is going on here? The Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands for me is normally like a new passionate beginning. Something, you know, very tangible, something exciting. Deciding to make a decision and one of these choices. But with this deception card, it's like the decisions and movement and choices that they're making is deceitful ones. This is coming from a very egotistical, narcissistic type of person. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. And maybe you're this egotistical, narcissistic person, Sagittarius. Or maybe you're dealing with this person. But you really need to work on fixing your damn self, healing your damn self. What advice do you have for Sagittarius in the 3rd week, Spirit? Healing waters and accept love. Oh, sorry. Healing waters and accept love. Oh, I didn't even show you the healing waters card. Sorry. I told you something has dried out. Something is done, but we won't walk away from it. We want to stay here. Spirit wants you in the healing water. Spirit wants you, and I'm not kidding, a rebirth, reinvention. Sorry. And more water, cleansing bath in spirit. Oh my gosh, and more water, meditation for clarity. Like, all of this water, this is very highly emotional, and it's because of love. And I feel like it's your inability to accept love from yourself that keeps you stuck here, Sagittarius, or this person's inability to accept love of themselves that keeps them in this relationship, even though they want to move on. Even though they feel like it's a loveless relationship, or somebody is heavily stigmatized. Somebody is laying the pipe so good that you can't move. You stuck. You stuck. And this is no one's lessons but yours, Sagittarius. Your advice is to learn to accept love. What in real love, not deceptive love, but learn to accept love. You might have real love being offered to you in different scenarios, like through a new job or through a new relationship, through new friends, but you're so used to deceptive energy that's all you know how to accept. You only know how to accept toxicity right now. All right, week 4. What's in store for week 4? Yeah, shit. Came back out anyway. Sorry, I don't like when my cards in reverse. I put them upright so that they don't come out in reverse. So if they come out in reverse, then I know that it's... So we have the Doors to Personal Healing last week. 6th chakra, 3rd eye, Metatron. Anxiety and deception. In the last week, I don't know what shifts. I don't know what happens, but I feel like you are seeing, because now you're filled with so much anxiety, Sagittarius, that you like can't ignore it because you have all of these feelings inside of you, and it helps you to open up your eye about this deceitful energy and helps you to open up the door to personal healing. Now, this could be you and your person working out through your own traumas and toxic ways, okay, through this caring connection, okay, or this could just be you working on yourself through these toxic ways. But you finally have this epiphany of Sagittarius in the last week. So about like healing yourself, about healing this relationship, because you're starting to listen to your intuition more. Something happens where you can no longer avoid or ignore it. I told you were learning another lesson. Okay, where you can no longer ignore the lessons that Spirit has been trying to teach you. I smell, what's it called? Chicken? Not chicken. I was about to say chicken wings, but not chicken wings. Cheese doodles. I smell cheese doodles. So we have emotional loss, foundation and achievement, and rest and rejuvenation. So Sagittarius, I think the reason why you come to this realization is because something happens in your home. There's a loss in your home that brings you anxiety, where you have no other choice but to sit and think about your toxic ways, or this person's toxic ways, or just toxicity, this devilish energy in reverse. I mean, not in reverse, overall. Something happens at home. Something shakes up your stability where you have no other choice but to thank Archangel Metatron for opening up your eyes to seeing the truth. Okay, because I told you the cycle was just going to repeat itself again. And it looks like we're back here in the... I didn't want to use this deck, but it's the deck they're telling me to use. Yeah, that there's this... Let's see what's going on here. What's the third eye in the foundations card? Foundation and achievements card. Something gets stuck. Somebody leaves. The masculine leaves or the feminine leaves. After you just offered them something, this motherfucker still leaves. That's why I'm like, what? It's like you keep offering this person love and they keep fucking dipping out. You keep offering this person the 10 of cups and they keep dipping out. They keep leaving because they're looking elsewhere for what they want, which is just a reflection of you, Sagittarius. This person is looking outside of themselves for the things that they want, even though you're offering them all this cup of love, and you yourself are looking for this person to accept all of this love that you want to give, but you don't know how to give that shit to yourself. That's why they keep running. They're just reflecting what you're doing to yourself. What is the personal door to healing? And that came out fast. The Hierophant, being tapped into yourself, understanding who you are, receiving higher knowledge, being a student to the healing process, finally giving into this lesson. I also feel some of y'all are in a third party situation, and that's just that. This masculine has two women, and one he gives to more than he does the other. One of them, he only dicking down. The other person, he's actually emotionally connected with. And I say that because this woman, she's not being touched at all. Okay? And this woman, she is. So one of them is being digged down, and the other person is receiving emotional support from this person. Oh, I didn't even ask a question. I'm sorry. What is the anxiety and emotional loss? Every time I walk away, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. 6 of Pentacles, but this shit is so imbalanced. It's like, I told you that this had already, because see this apple? Can you see that apple? See how it's already split? But y'all keep tying it back together. Even though it's cut, even though it's split in half. That apple's still gonna rot. This person comes back every time they see that you heartbroken. Even though when they offer you something, you leave. When you start crying or throwing a temper tantrum, they come back. They're like, no. Anxious. I also hear that, okay, first of all, this is very important because someone is playing, and I don't like this because there are people who are actually struggling with suicidal thoughts in the world, and someone is playing that they are going to commit suicide so that they could call this person back. Someone is literally toying with someone like a yo-yo. Every time this person keeps leaving, you keep coming back because this person keeps talking about they're going to destroy themselves. They don't know how to live without you. So this person keeps coming back because they think that you are not emotionally stable to handle yourself, and they have to stand by you. But that in itself is codependency. What is the deceit and rest and rejuvenation? The Temperance card, balance. This is you need to being balanced to your shadow and your light, Sagittarius, okay? And then the 7 of Wands. You don't want this person with nobody else. You only want this person with you. Or this person don't want you with nobody else. They only want them with you. But this cycle is about to close anyway. with the 9 of Swords, this is a fucking headache. And I told you, this is a third-party situation. Okay? This king is very cutthroat. Okay? When you talk to him, like, he always got his sword on deck. He'll tell you about yourself in a second. And that could also be you, Sagittarius. But you know that this person is fooling around with other people, but you like, I don't care. We can still do it. But you do actually care. So why are you saying you don't care? Like, be truthful, be honest. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius do to put them in alignment with their higher self so that they will receive your message of spirit? To heal, to grow, and to evolve. And one more. That's crazy because I was literally thinking about this card in my head, the pleasure card, and I was, because they were like, you have an overactive sacral chakra. Okay, you need to spend time with your good girlfriends. You need to spend time with your good masculine friends. Okay, you need to talk this out, y'all. You need to spend some time with people who actually love you, so you remember what it's like to accept love from people who actually give you balanced love. Pay attention to your dreams, because that's also part of your third eye and your mind's eye. Your team has been sending you messages about how to walk away about this relationship. Pleasure, I feel like this is what this person is so good with you at, because it falls in this middle part, and that's why you stay, because the pleasure, I told you, somebody is dicking you down so good. Okay, you're not even getting the emotional support from this person. You're just getting the dick down part. Don't you want to be dick down and be emotionally supported? Go for a walk. Connect with Earth. Go outside. When you go for a walk, take some time. Look up at the sun. Listen to the birds. Pick up a rock or two. Okay, pick up a branch. Like, get rooted and grounded in truth and clarity, so that you can receive clarity about how it is you need to move forward, Sagittarius. That is your reading for the month of March. That is a lot, Sagittarius. I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Okay, don't let anyone judge you or tell you, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to deliver the message. I love you. You're going to learn the lesson however you need to learn the lesson, boo, okay? Not however I tell you to do it. You're going to do it the way your team and your spirit guides tell you to do it. So thank you to my guys and your guys for being here and delivering a clear and straightforward message. In the Divine's great name, I pray. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.